Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we will present to you our mold design project. We from group 5 has 4 members. 1. Muhammad Danish Pejefri, nombor metrik 077051. Second, Syahrul Izzat bin Daud, nombor metrik 078572. Third, Nur Nazifah Ishirah binti Abdul Kadir, nombor metrik 079357. And lastly, Nur Najwa Syuhada binti Abdul Muhaimin, nombor metrik 079490. For the next slide, you can see the role of our group member. Danish and Syahrul as presenter, Nazifah as editor, Syuhada as slide presentation.
First in our set content is introduction, second objective, third methodology, and fourth specific requirement. For specific requirement, we require to make part selection, getting system, injector pin replacement, draft angles, and overall design consideration. And the last content is fifth is conclusion.
Okay, for our introduction, the project aims to develop an understanding and application of CAD or CAM principles in creating 2D sketches, 3D models, assembly, and drafting. Additionally, the project requires creating a well thought out mold design for a selected part. The project aims not only to design the mold but also to demonstrate knowledge in ensuring the manufacturability and efficiency using SolidWorks tool.
We have two objectives in this project. Firstly is to create plastic part design using SolidWorks, and the second is to design mold part that has getting system, injector pin replacement, and draft angle.
For the third content methodology, there are 3 processes: plastic part design, mold design, and mold assembly. First is plastic part design. We choose mirror frame part as our design. The second process is to produce the core and cavity part. A core part is the side of the tool where the plastic part is ejected from, while the cavity part is the upper half on the injection mold, usually the show surface of the finished product but is mainly concave. And the last process is to assemble the core and cavity.
For part selection, our group chose to draw a mirror frame using SolidWorks. In this report, the focus will be on designing a mirror frame using polycarbonate, taking into account factors such as complexity, material properties, and potential manufacturing challenge. The material we use for this part body is polycarbonate, and we choose this design because this design is easy to shape and molded. The challenge we may face in how to control mold temperature and how to make a proper venting system.
For our next content, I will explain to you about gating system. The gating system play a crucial role in directing the flow of material from the injection unit into the mold, ensuring proper filling and formation of the final product. Key component of a gating system are sprue, runner system, and gate. We utilize the SolidWorks so that the design has all these components. For our first key component, I will explain about sprue. The sprue is the primary channel through which molten material is delivered from the injection molding machine's nozzle to the mold. It acts as the main conduct for the material flow into the mold cavity.
The second key component is runner system. The runner system consists of a network of channels to connect the sprue to individual mold cavities. Runner distribute the molten material throughout the mold, ensuring uniform filling of all cavities. The third key component is gate. The gate is the specific point at which the molten material enters to the mold cavity from the runner system. It is a critical element that influences the flow pattern, pressure and temperature within the mold.
Okay, next I will explain about injector pin placement. As you can see in the slide, I have shown you the picture of injector pin placement. We choose tapered pin and plain pin to hold the mold together. We consider the factor like part geometry and make the core and cavity accurately to reproduce the desired part geometry while considering other features that could affect the injection and moldability of the part. We also consider the flow of material so that the polymer can flow smoothly in the mold cavity.
Draft angles. Draft angles, also known as taper of draft, refer to the slight angles added to the vertical surface of a molded part. These angles are applied to the feature of a part that are parallel to the direction of mold opening and closing. Our group are using 1 degree angles at the vertical surface. The reason we choose 1 degree because our part is small and did not need a bigger angles. 1 degree is enough to make our part easier to eject.
Okay, next for our overall design consideration. First, cooling channel. These channels are used to circulate a cooling fluid, usually water, to regulate the temperature of the mold during the injection molding process. Proper cooling is essential for achieving consistent part quality, reducing cycle time, and extending the life of the mold. The second is venting. Venting in injection molding refers to the intentional inclusion of small gaps, channel or slot in the mold design to allow the escape of the air and gas from the mold cavity during injection process. Effective venting prevents issues such as air trap, incomplete filling of the mold, and gas-related defect in the molded part. It ensures the production of high-quality, defect-free components.
The next slide, we have shown the picture of our SolidWorks presentation. The first picture has shown a exploded view, and the second picture is drafting, and the last picture and a third picture is a part design of mirror frame.
For the last content, conclusion. There are many things we learn from this project report, such as understanding the application of CAD or CAM, principle in creating 2D sketches, 3D models, assembly, and drafting. We managed to fulfill the specific requirements such as part selection, gating system, injector pin replacement, and draft angles. We also learned how to work together as a team to finish this project. All members have done all the tasks that has been given, and that make our project easier to finish because everyone cooperate with each other. Lastly, while doing the task, we have learned and mastered how to using SolidWorks because our group learned from the class and watching some YouTube video to increase our understanding.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you all like our presentation.